This episode is brought to you by Only the Real Entertainment and Media Den Productions.
This place is real, isn't it?
Welcome to Real Spill, where we spill the real. I'm your host, Realer Cam. What it is?
Man, chillin', man. What's good?
I'm vibing, bro. Last night was a late night. Stayed out. I support my boy Mark Emmett. Shout out my boy Mark Emmett. Celebrating his 5-year anniversary. It was lit.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm straight, bro. Just chilling, hanging in there. How about you?
Cooling it, man. I mean, listen. Another day, another piece of chaos, I guess.
Sounds like the entire adulthood experience.
Fam, like, that's really what it is to be an adult at this point, right?
Correct.
It's just, it's essentially just days of just being able to really kind of like get past the chaos.
Yeah, or other times you just trading one piece of chaoticness for another one.
Yeah.
And if it ain't one thing, it's always another. You know how that go.
Yeah, that's a fact. Other than that, I mean, how's your week been? Bro, you got a new gig and everything like that. I mean, you have given me a little bit more updates, but how's that going and just in terms of personal life?
Great. It's doing well for my work-life balance. You know, I get in there, get out, do what I need to do. Guaranteed pay. Nothing crazy where I gotta lose sleep over neither. It's just all, it's all coming to play. And a whole bunch of people from, my previous gigs pulling up to the new gig too. Oh,
nice.
It was one person, then it was two people, then a third pulled up, then a fourth pulled up, and now it's all five of us in that bitch just cooling it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Bruh, lately, the news cycle has been kind of slow, but just lately, the things that's been going on in the news cycle lately has been it's been kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie.
In what sense?
It's been a lot of weird stuff going on, bro, especially in the sports world. We can't even lie right now. There's a lot of drama going on right now.
Can we get to all of them? I want to get to all of them. Can we? Let's do it.
Would we be able to?
It depends on how deep you want to get into it. Pause.
Okay. Let's go with... Which one do you want to go with first?
I didn't even look at the topics.
You want to go with Stephen A? You want to go with Lakers? You want to go with the Clippers?
Damn, you right. That's three heavy-ass hitters.
Right, and there's more that I'm sure I'm missing.
You know what I like? Because you just saw me watching Mob James and his time on the stand. I like to see a black man get free. Let's go Kawhi. Let's go Kawhi.
Ooh, and the way how you just said that was kind of so you on Kawhi side.
Yeah, let's go Kawhi.
All right, shoot, let's go. So everybody knows, or shoot, maybe not everybody knows, but the Clippers is getting investigated. Was, I guess. The NBA was investigating Steve Ballmer and the Clippers for allegedly trying to circumvent the cap so they can, pay Kawhi the big bucks and give him all the benefits that any billionaire would probably give somebody that's working for him. Uncle Dennis went in there and did the shakedown, tried to do it with the Lakers too, but Jeannie Buss said, nah,
wasn't going.
Allegedly.
Wasn't going.
Allegedly.
No. No, it ain't alleged.
I believe it.
That case tell me everything I need to know.
No, for sure. I believe it.
Okay.
I believe it. Don't get me wrong. I believe it. I'm just saying that Uncle Dennis came through and tried to,
hit their head over with the bag.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything you got. Bop. I need it all.
So Pablo Torre, he did some digging. Found out, there's a company involved called Aspiration that's,
Money Trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? But then Steve Ballmer said that he's the one that's getting scammed. So it's getting kind of crazy. But now it's the NBA it's been those reports coming out saying that the NBA found no wrongdoing. But then out of nowhere, a statement pops up saying,
a statement.
Nah.
Oh, there's a statement.
Yeah, you didn't see that statement by the NBA?
Brother.
What?
No, brother.
Yes, bruh. The NBA, official NBA, came out with a statement. Actually, NBA Communications. And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull this up right now.
Please.
Because I want to read this. This is from NBA spokesman Mike Bass. ESPN's article regarding the LA Clippers investigation, for which the NBA declined to cooperate, contains numerous and significant inaccuracies. The results in this matter will be made clear once the investigation is concluded. NBA Chief Communications Officer Mike Bass, right? So now we're at like kind of like this thing where the NBA is saying, I mean, you know, nothing is going on, but then you got the NBA within the NBA saying, hold on now, chill out.
I think he got it, bro. Kawhi gonna get away scot-free.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why you think that?
Blowback. Because if Steve Ballmer could do it, what about everybody else?
Yeah.
Do you dig even deeper into the past of it? What does that look like for the rest of the league? How much money will the league lose? And the key word is money. He's gonna beat it.
Think so?
Yeah. Kawhi is already a top 75 player. He got the jacket. Kawhi is a 2-time champion, 2-time Finals MVP.
Okay.
He's one of the greatest small forwards of all time. He's gonna beat it. I'm willing to 80% chance. If I had to go a percentage, or if I had to rate it 1 to 10 of how strong of a belief that I believe, it's 80% for me.
Yeah.
Because of all of those reasons.
So the trade goes through.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no consequences
I don't know.
for anybody.
Minimal.
Like what?
Like maybe 20 games.
Suspended?
Yeah.
For real?
Maybe.
I don't even think he gets suspended.
I think out
of all this, he doesn't get suspended at all.
I don't believe. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, I think if anything at all, Ballmer will probably get consequences.
How do you find somebody who's the richest owner in the entire league?
Make up a number and just that's it.
I mean, at that point, maybe you take some picks away.
Yeah, that would be part of the consequences too. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, bro. I mean,
yeah, take picks away, money. That's it.
Like,
I don't think Kawhi's contract is going to get voided.
No,
I'll say that.
No, I don't think so.
I would actually be surprised if it does. To be real.
Me too. Yeah, I just think for all of those reasons, for an umbrella standpoint, I think he'd get off scot-free. Yeah, you seen that you seen that picture of Kawhi with the Snoop Dogg face scale when he beat the Birdie?
No, but that's hilarious.
Yeah, bro, I think he beat it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Well, I know how, I guess. We allegedly know how, but I mean, I'm all for black men getting more money, most money that they could possibly get.
I think that with Kawhi, the whole situation with Kawhi, I think that it's a thing of so okay, I'll say it like this. We've been having the conversation, and especially with me emphasizing it, right, of the power plays that are going on.
Correct.
You know, there's a lot of power plays going on, especially with senior players in the league.
Correct.
Right? Kawhi, KD,
yeah, the 33
Steph, Braun. These dudes are doing certain power plays. One, because, I mean, the bread is what it is now in the league.
Yep.
But then two, they still have a branding power with them.
Correct.
That they completely recognize.
Yep.
Right? I think that regardless of what happens, Uncle Dennis is still gonna walk into that office. He's still gonna do it. He's still gonna do it. This changes nothing. So with that said, I that's the main reason why I think that nothing is really gonna happen with Kawhi. It's gonna be just straight Steve Ballmer's situation.
Okay, from a branding standpoint.
Yeah, just because, bro, like, regardless, let's just say, okay, hypothetically, Kawhi's contract gets voided. He goes to another team. Guess what happens? He balls out. He signs an extension. He gets the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
This is not a situation where they're gonna void his contract and then he's only allowed to sign vet mins for the rest of his career.
No.
That's not gonna happen.
No.
You feel me?
The CBA would collapse all of that. They'll be on a bumper.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
That won't happen.
So if that was the case, like I don't even see a reason to even do anything to Kawhi specifically. I mean, if anything, maybe they can say, "Hey, Uncle Dennis, get the fuck up out of here, bro,"
and do a lifetime ban on him.
Lifetime ban is pretty harsh. God damn. Maybe. I doubt it though, man.
Me neither.
I think that he would probably sue, right? Because then that's your representation.
He's no longer Kawhi's representation. Remember when he got that trade came out, and remember I said in the chat, "Hey, did y'all see that agency that Kawhi reported from? That ain't Uncle Dennis." And then he was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. He trying to,
Yeah.
But I think he's still in the background though. I think he probably is for sure in the background.
Man, Uncle Dennis still with them private jets, my boy.
Man, come on now.
He still want them private jets.
He's somewhere with a mink coat right now.
Right
nigga.
now.
Right now. In August, nigga. With a mink coat somewhere, nigga. Chilling.
He wants it right now.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be good forever, gang. So I mean, I got my nephew the most possible money he could get. Yeah, I might have broke a couple rules, but did I rob anybody?
Technically.
Not really.
Yeah, man.
Not really.
Yeah, man.
Who did he rob?
Man, just go in there and just stick them up, man.
I ain't see no gun.
Man, you don't need no gun with billionaires, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, see?
Yeah,
See what you just said?
Yeah, you don't need no gun.
Yeah.
But you don't need no gun with billionaires.
I got this brand,
Facts.
talent, and I'm
yeah, exactly.
What you trying to do though?
Man, park this private jet in my backyard.
No cappy.
You know what I'm saying?
You see that them condos right there? No, I don't just want one. I want the whole shit.
I want the whole thing. I don't want a wing. I don't want a side of it.
No.
I want the whole thing.
And I'm all for black man getting the most amount of money.
I mean,
legally,
anybody else is going to do the same thing anyway, right?
Correct. Why not it be?
Yeah, why not get it? You know what I'm saying? Why not get in on the action?
For all intended purposes, Kawhi is from Compton.
Shoot,
he saw his father get murdered.
Either way, it don't matter.
He saw his father get murdered in front of him, gang. So whatever Uncle Dennis is to get into this position to where he can leverage as much generational money that he can after Kawhi seen that tragedy, it's a W. I don't care how crazy it sounds.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, I feel it. Then, across the hall, you got the Lakers. Jeannie Buss said, "Hell no."
Yo,
Jeannie Buss said,
she
"Hell
upped
no."
the legal blink.
What did she?
She said, "Hey, hold on, y'all said sell what?"
Oh my God! For anybody that don't know, Jeannie Buss, well, not Jeannie Buss, but the Buss family. Well, there was a report from Sham saying that the Buss family had a majority ruling saying that they would sell the rest of their shares, rest of their stake, rather, in the Lakers to completely relinquish any type of
the new ownership.
Not anything with ownership.
Yep.
And Jeannie said, "Nah." Jeannie said, Shams, get up out of here. My brothers and sisters, suck my clit. Fuck out of here.
That's insane.
I did not say I wanted to sell Nathan. I don't know what y'all boys talking about, but it ain't happening over here.
I'm confused. So break this down to me mathematically. It's
Let's
5
do it.
of them, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's 5 of them. And if they say majority rules and she's the only one and it's 4-1, all business structures, especially a C corp.
I mean, it's 5 plus Jeannie, so 6.
Okay, so let's just say 5 or whatever majority rules, 4-2, or whoever it is. From my knowledge, C corp, especially when you have stakeholders in whatever it is, majority rules is majority rules. That's how you get some of these CEOs fired, because even if you are a CEO, you still are an employee to the stakeholders that's in there. So if I have majority rules and I want to sell this bit off, why can't I just sell it bit off, even if you say no, if we got majority rules here? How does that even work?
So apparently what is happening is, even though it's supposed to be a majority vote,
Yeah.
Jeannie still is at the top of the helm of that vote.
So she's still the CEO.
It has nothing to do with
Technically.
CEO, but more so of what Dr. Buss appointed her to be in the voting.
Okay,
process.
like in the trust that he left.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
So essentially, everything has to be approved through her, essentially, even though there's a majority vote.
That makes sense. Okay, I get it now.
So that's what's happening. So now, so that's what the holdup is, because she's like,
Nah.
what? Like, no, I didn't. I didn't agree on that. What? Y'all trying to backdoor, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nah. We gonna hold this up.
So-
But then it gets complicated because now with Mark Walter trying to sell so that he can liquidate his assets.
Correct.
To, you know,
To fight, whatever it is.
Nah, he's trying to clean his books. So that he don't got to go through it like that. For real. So he's trying to liquidate, because the thing with him is that allegedly he was taking out certain loans, like getting loans from like certain lenders, whatever the case may be, or whoever it was. And but what he reported was way less than what he actually got.
Oh, so okay, so he was tax evasion.
Essentially.
Okay, got it.
And then so with that, now he's trying to liquidate his assets so that
way
he can get the money to pay those.
Correct.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
Straight, be free.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
But with Jeannie holding this up, because mind you, he sold it again. He bought it for $10 billion, sold it
for
again,
$2.
got a $2.5 billion profit.
Correct.
But if Jeannie's saying no,
He stuck with it.
then he stuck with it.
And then if he
But he
gets
could go to prison though.
convicted,
This is like,
correct. If he goes to prison, what does that do for the Lakers?
what does it do for them?
Because when
Now,
we
what
dealing
does
with
it do?
these rappers, right? As soon as your ass go to jail, they're freezing all of your assets. And when they freeze all of your assets, your Lakers part of the asset. Are we gonna have a void owner like they did for the New Orleans Hornets back in the day, and that's how they vetoed the trade?
There you go.
Damn,
You see that now?
this is
You see it now?
Insanity.
Now the thing again, power plays. Jeannie, what it seems like Jeannie still wants to hold close to her position as governor. It could be her loving the Lakers that much that she want to still be around.
I mean, she built that with her dad, dog. Like, she was really tapped in during the Magic days while she was at USC, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it could
that could literally be an attachment to, you know, the late great Dr. Buss that she not comfortable with no matter how much money it is, which is
Yeah.
B's on the table.
Yeah.
You know, which translates to hundreds of millions for all 6 parties, including her. But sometimes money ain't enough of a price, so I understand it. When you get to like really read Dr. Buss's book and really understand how close they were with building the Lakers, because man, when he bought that bit, he had nothing.
Facts.
And he turned it into a profit. He put a club inside that joint. Magic went up. He built it up with Magic, and then he built it up with Shaq and Kobe. It's a lot going on there that has emotions and years ties to it. So I kind of get it when you sit back and like really understand where Jeannie's coming from.
Telling you.
But Bees is at play.
Yeah. What would you do if you was in that situation?
If I was Jeannie,
Yeah. Your siblings look like they backdooring you. B's still at play now.
And I lost my daddy behind this shit.
B's still at play now. Don't you forget.
Because I mean, if that bit sold for 12.5 B's,
Yeah.
and I have Luka here, who's an international superstar, and he's essentially Jordan in Europe, that bit could sell for 15 B's when I die. But it's hundreds of millions on the table now. I can enjoy the shit now. I don't know, bro. What's the price for?
Now
memories?
keep in mind.
That's a tough ass position to be in.
If that was
That's tough, bro.
it's not like you're gonna. Yes, it can be sold for like. Let's just say it got sold for 15 B's
Yeah,
and like.
2040 or some shit.
Let's make it shorter.
2032.
Yeah, let's make it 2032, hypothetically speaking. Right.
Right.
By this point, Lakers win a championship or two.
Cool.
Luka's still on the team.
Yup.
He's bigger than ever.
Yup.
you get a new superstar on the team, right?
Yep.
Let's just say hypothetically.
Which y'all always get a star every decade.
Boom, 15 Bs, right?
Yep.
Just because it sells for 15 Bs don't mean that you have majority stake. So you would still be getting a percentage off of that sell.
That's cool. That's $750 million though, or possibly $800 million. It'll be very close to a B. It's still a lot of motherfucking money. Even with inflation at 2% a year, still a lot of money, gang.
Facts.
But again, like you can't really tell her how to feel because she's really attached to that. Like she really like her and Magic really like the same age, and that's why I know you, especially as a Laker fan, know how close they really are. Like they really were tapped in.
Nah, for real.
Man, it's so easy to say that when you're thinking about, you know, thousands of dollars. I haven't seen an M. I haven't seen 10. I damn sure ain't seen 100. 500 million? I think I probably would sell. I ain't gonna lie.
For real.
Probably. It'll mess me up though. I would have to really think about it. I'll say that right now, but might change my mind, and that maybe is what happened. She probably saw that number on the check, and then she took that bid and she slept on it and said, damn, bro, like, how I'm gonna face my daddy in the afterlife after he built this bitch brick by brick. That guilt probably eating her. And no matter the amount it says, no matter the comments, bro, like, you can't put a price on emotions, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. So yeah, I probably would sell right now if I had to say so, but I could very much so change my mind, and I think low key that's what happened. Low key.
Gotta take the bread.
Yeah, you gotta take the bread. Why not?
I mean, I just don't see the point on keeping it, to be real, like keeping the position and all that. Like, bro,
I mean, she's
Jeannie Buss
in
is
her
70-something years
old. Oh, she's in her
old, fam.
70s. I'm sorry.
If I'm not mistaken, I think she's
No, because she's around the same age as Magic. Magic is in the 60s.
Yeah. But I think that she's approaching 70. Actually, how old is she?
No, let's look this up.
Let's see.
I want to say like 64, possibly.
64. She's 64.
Oh my God.
She's 64.
I don't know how I be coming up with this. Because yeah, I know Magic and her was essentially the same age, and Magic is
Facts.
probably a little bit older than her. Magic's like 66, something like that. So yeah.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
You feel me? It's tough when you sit and like actually think about it.
Yeah.
It's just like, damn, I really built the bitch up with my pops. And like, yeah, you know, I'm 64. So like, let's just say we go through with your scenario.
Yeah.
And we wait 7 years and now I'm 71.
Yeah.
You know? What if I got this bitch 7 years earlier?
Right.
And had a chance and opportunity to get into other ventures.
Right.
Or I could just go on to the sunset. Nigga, it's 500 million on the table. Yeah, I could just go off into the sunset.
Yeah, I feel
Especially with, you know, the newfound love that she got.
I feel that.
I'll probably sell. Yeah, I'll probably sell.
Bees on the table.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Let's get to like even more drama.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith.
Oh Lord. Yeah. See, yeah, we went from Stephen A. Smith to being like the top journalist that I used to go for. What is he in now, bro? What's going on with Stephen A. now, bro?
Stephen A. Smith got called out by the NABJ, which is the National Association of Black Journalists.
For what?
And they pretty much it's funny because I was actually thinking about going this year and last year, so it's like kind of funny, but and I know plenty of people that went actually, but I guess they did like this presentation with a thumbs down award and gave that to him because of, you know, not liking his stances on certain things, and they said he's been disparaging black women. And
who?
Stephen A.
Who is he disparaged?
Who knows, man? Who knows? You know, bro, you know what? Here's the thing, right? A lot of times we talk about these things on our like private time, like me and you.
You mean you, of course, yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of times we truly be trying to like stay away from that shit because it's just too much. And it's a lot of chatter behind it. Like you can get really caught up with online chatter that can just be just people's like,
and it could be distracting to your day.
Yes, it can be distracting, but it can also like make you think something that you probably wouldn't have thought of otherwise.
This is very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Your eye gate is real important. So is your ear gate.
Yeah.
I don't understand, because I remember he had whatever issues with Carrie Champion. He said something light about it, but then do you remember how much he went in on Michelle Beadle?
I remember that. I definitely remembered. Why did that happen?
Because she was out of pocket. She said something crazy about him on air.
What did she say?
She said something like, "Oh, I never liked you." She went on her little campaign, and Stephen A. went squirt earth on Shorty.
I do remember that. Didn't they make up?
I don't know. Maybe.
I could have swore that she came on like his podcast or something like that.
You think? I think him and Jamel made up. Let me see.
Well, I think him and Jamel made up online, but I could have sworn I saw him do that.
Michelle Beadle. Let's take a look.
Yeah. Because, you know, the things that they're saying as far as like, you know, the disparaging and all that other stuff, sometimes I just be feeling like, bro, people don't like to hear about themselves sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some people just don't like to hear the stuff about themselves. Like, for instance, I'll give you a great example.
Okay.
This morning, I saw a tweet about Angel Reese.
Okay.
Right? And whoever tweeted it, I can't remember who it was, but they said, essentially, Angel Reese's ass. Like,
and she has been playing like it?
Yeah, just like, it's just getting to a point now.
It's been 13 games. I've seen the stats.
You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty bad.
And they was responding to a video of her, one of these last games where she
missed overtime.
All the rebounds. It was that same one. But it was like a lot of just missed rebound. I mean, a lot of missed layups.
At the rim.
You know, the same Angel Reese shit.
Yeah.
And black people, especially black women, get so mad.
Why is that a thing? Because
I think it's connected to Caitlyn, and so people look at I remember.
No, because niggas was on Caitlin's bumper when she wasn't playing like that.
No, facts.
So why is that a thing though, Cam? Why is it? And I don't want to sound like this or red pilled in any way.
Yeah.
Why is it that our women look at any type of criticism in a gender-hating, misogynistic way when we on niggas, who black men, we on they bumpers, if not more than black women? White people don't get us started on that.
I don't think that it's solely black women.
You think it's women, period?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
I just think that, you know, just depending on what it is would determine on the intensity of certain things.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's just women in general.
I might have misspoke because that said disparaging to black women, and I'm just trying to think of what he could have possibly said. Listen, I don't agree with everything Stephen A. does. You know I don't.
Facts.
What I can't take away from him is his influence. I can't take away his ability of giving other people who look like us jobs in an arena where there wasn't many available when he was coming up, right? When we was looking at ESPN, we saw Stuart Scott, we saw Stephen A., we saw Mike Wilbon, and I can't really think of any other prominent journalists that we saw. Jaden Dante as well. Shout out to him. But other than that, man, he got a lot of former players' jobs. He done hooked them up, then got them right. There's been plenty of instances where they say, yo, Stephen A. looked out, woo, woo, woo. His opinions are his opinions. And unfortunately for him, the reason why he's getting paid all of that money is because his opinions drive traffic. And traffic is the number one thing, period, unfortunately. For especially when you working with Disney, who their main thing is to get traction, especially online. I just don't understand why somebody who is as decorated as Stephen A. would get a thumbs down for opinions. I think he should get a thumbs down if he's no longer doing his job, right? If he's if some of his reports are being disputed and they say, hey, this is infactual, or you did this in a bias, like, can we get back to facts over feelings as a society?
No.
I would love that.
No.
Why?
Because, bruh, when everything is so public, then your feelings matter even more.
Man, listen, you right, bro. Feelings is a thing, I guess.
Yeah, bro. Feelings matter a lot more when things are public. Like that clip of Charleston White saying that if he was fighting with somebody and that person was to beat their ass, but then they see
somebody
person
with the
recording
phones,
it, he's gonna shoot the person with the phone.
Yeah.
Like that is the thinking these days.
People don't want to be embarrassed, I guess.
Yeah, that's the thinking these days, bro. Straight up. And
Bro.
the access to said public information, it makes it even worse. Because if this was newspaper beefs,
We wouldn't care.
we would care, but it just wouldn't be as crazy as, oh, so you telling me that somebody can set up a mic and a camera right now and just go?
Yes.
And just say whatever and it can go?
Without going to school, without building relationships, without a backing of a newspaper, without the backing of ESPN.
Yeah.
You could go viral right now by just saying some nonsense.
Sometimes it just takes one, bro.
That's a
Sometimes it takes one to get the ball rolling.
That's a fact.
Now you got some dude in his basement in Cincinnati, Ohio,
Commenting on basketball and can't make a left-handed layup.
Telling you, man. Yeah, that's what it is. So like in 2026 and on, nah, bro. Ain't nobody want to do that.
From that point, I get it, but it's just, man, like, are we gonna let our legends just be legends? Like, I feel like we clown a legend every day, like as a society.
Yeah.
Like, I see Wayne get clowned, I see Drake get clowned, Kendrick get clowned, Braun get clowned, KD get clowned, Stephen A get. Are we gonna let our legends and icons just be legends and icons, or is that just part of what we're signing up for today? It should just slander everybody we can.
Legends, a lot of times, do it to themselves because of said public access. A lot of these legends are weirdos, and they never was told that they were weirdos.
I say majority. I don't think you're good in the head if you're creative enough. I don't think I'm good in the head. I think I'm super creative. I don't think I'm normal.
No, I think that when I say weirdos, I'm talking about like as a person, like
social skills standpoint.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just like, I don't know, into weird shit, do weird shit, say weird stuff.
Okay, yeah,
act weird. Fair. You know what I mean? You got people that are really stand-up individuals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they can still work and do whatever they got to do.
Yeah.
And then you got I compare them to the person at your 9-to-5 that treats their job like their house. Like they treat all their employees like their family members.
Yeah.
They put everybody in their business. They act a certain way, whatever, like all that other stuff. While you are either trying to do whatever you got to do to succeed in that job, go up the ladder, or you just trying to get your check and go home.
Yeah, right.
And you got these folks that would do all the way up into telling on you about certain shit and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And so you got legends that are like that. Freaking who was it the other day? Oh my God, why am I blanking on this man's name? Wow.
What did he do, or what did the person do?
He was hating on Chris Brown and Usher the other day.
Lionel Richie.
Was it Lionel Richie?
Lionel Richie. He was on stage talking about it, right? Yep.
That's exactly what I mean. You know what I mean? That was like so unnecessary.
He's 70. Why are you hating on a 30 and a 40-year-old?
You know what I'm saying? But they do it to themselves, though.
You're right.
You see what I'm saying? They do it to themselves.
I can't defend that. And it was unprovoked, too. It's not like Usher or Chris Brown had anything to say about said gentleman. It's just like off the rip, you just saying whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
And you're right, bro. With public access, we now have microphones that could be attached to these weirdos.
Yeah, man. Them dudes do it. Bro, it's literally you're putting the power in their hand to kind of just dictate certain things.
Yeah.
But they haven't dictated anything for a long time in their life.
Or ever.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
they had PR firms take care of that.
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, you're right.
You feel me?
You're
So
right.
then now when they got that power, it's like, what do I even do with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it was crazy when I even saw Jeezy, bruh. Oh my God. Every time I think about this, it's crazy. But like, I remember when Jeezy, I don't know who got with him and told him to do this or whatever, but years ago when he was trying his luck with being a little bit more internet friendly, and he was dancing in the supermarket. You remember that shit?
Oh my God.
I couldn't believe that shit. I couldn't believe that shit, bro. I could not believe I was watching Jeezy dancing in the freezer aisle. You know what I'm saying? But here we are. You feel me? When you give certain people a certain type of power to be able to dictate certain things, they have no idea what to do with it. T.I. struggled with that for a good while.
Did he?
Yes, bruh.
I don't think so.
T.I. was doing.
You wanna know
some-
why I don't think he struggled? Because he already had cameras in his face with his reality TV show with his
fuck
family.
that. No, fuck that, bro. Because now
Show
you
me
got
when.
now you got a production team, all that other shit. But there was a long time where T.I. was going viral over stupid shit. The time when he got up in front of everybody when I can't remember what happened in Atlanta, and this is Wakanda. Remember that shit?
No.
You don't remember that, bro?
No.
Oh my God! Him and Killer Mike got on stage, got on the podium, and had a press conference. And I can't remember exactly what happened, but something happened with some protests or something. I
see
think it
it.
was like, and he got up there and he was like, "Man, this is Wakanda," and walked off.
I didn't even know this was a thing. I'm just not saying
Yeah,
this.
fam.
However, I understand that a lot of others do. But we can't do this here. This is Wakanda. It's sacred. It must be.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, fam. You give them a moment and to really just, you have the joystick now. They gonna run that car in that game off the road for a second, for quite a few times. Maybe even keep doing it for as long as they got the joystick.
Damn.
That's just how it goes sometimes, a lot of times with these legends, bro.
I didn't even know this was a thing. You pulling my coattails right now.
Dead
You
ass,
lacing
bro.
me.
That's been a thing for a while now, bro. There's been a lot of legends that's been doing that lately.
Damn, bro, you hurting my heart right now, bro. You speaking facts though.
I mean, it is what it is, bro.
I can't refute nothing that you're saying.
Bro, it is what it is what I'm trying to say. It don't, it is what it is,
Yeah,
dog.
you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. I can't even. I can't even say nothing.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I've never ever seen that clip.
Yeah, so legends, it's really up to them, bro. They grown as hell, for one, and then two,
rich as
they've
hell.
been in the game long enough. But again, you've been
You've
when
been
you're
in
in a
the game.
position for so long where people are not telling you how weird you are.
Because you're operating from a quote unquote sense of a power dynamic because you got money.
Yeah, you're in a whole bubble. You're in your own bubble
Yes.
of people that is trying to stay in that bubble with you.
Yeah, correct.
You feel me? But once you step out of that bubble, or that bubble gets popped, or
Yeah.
it gets deflated just a
Yeah.
tad bit,
Yeah.
or whatever the case, and people start seeing you for who you are, then it's like, You know what I mean?
Hey man, all I'm gonna say with the Stephen A. joint is, I feel like he'll eternally be in some type of beef at this point. It's just the way this career is panning out, and I didn't know that people's feelings was this important. But you prove a solid point. People are attached to things like I wish people would see things not for what it is, but deeper.
Yeah.
Like his whole rhetoric with Republicans is so easy to see and pinpoint as to why. And that narrative that he doesn't keep the same energy, I don't agree with. He be crashing out on these white folks. He do. But
I guess,
it is
bruh.
what it is.
I guess if you want to give him the thumbs down award, cool. But again, just keep the same energy.
They won't.
That's it.
They won't. He's a name, and it's easy. He's an easy target.
Well,
right now.
he said that he tried to reach out to get somebody to come on his podcast, whatever, and they wanted to speak in private, and he's like, "Wait, hold on, whoa,
Why?
you want to do this publicly, but then you want to speak to me privately? That's kind of crazy."
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Again, he's a name. a large name at this point, and we're not giving out too many words. Some of these niggas be clout chasing, gang.
Nah, for real.
So it's just, if you're gonna give him the thumbs down, okay, I get it for his opinions. Who are you giving the awards to? Are you implementing a thumbs up for the journalists that are doing what you perceive to be great?
Yeah.
And why aren't we championing them? Why is Stephen A. Smith's thumbs down making headlines, but the positive awards isn't?
I wish that I can call somebody right now. I mean, I do have people that I can call that were there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna call them right now, but I should have actually thought about that earlier. But I'm gonna get some more info on that.
Say less. We're gonna say that for another time, though.
Before we wrap up, right? Because we have plenty of other topics, but I guess we can save them.
Okay.
I want to know your opinion on this, right? Because I saw a video earlier this morning with Kent Bazemore.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Go ahead, though. You can introduce it.
Yeah, Kent Bazemore was talking about how when he got out the league that same year, his wife divorced him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about how, that was a big lesson to him in terms of, maybe his advice to other players would be, hey, wait until after all that or whatever before you get married. He said that his ex-wife said that she was just tired of moving around and all the other stuff, and she didn't have anything, she wanted a stable, lifestyle, income, all the other stuff, blah, 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 blah. She ended up, really doing a number on him financially, right? And we're not even going to sit here and act like Kent Bazemore was some freaking
super mega star.
You know what I'm saying? Or even a super role player.
No, he wasn't.
That, you feel me? What do you think about that?
I mean, with every saying comes, okay, let's really go down this road. So Kent Bazemore, I come into the league, I'm 19 years old, I'm finally touching paper. With me touching paper means that I'm an athlete. You've been in shape, right, Cam? Like peak shape. Think of the time when you were in peak shape.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it. I can remember it vividly when I was in peak shape.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to assume that these gentlemen are also in peak shape. You know what I wanted to do when I was in peak shape? Crack. And I not only have this crackiness that I want to crack something, it's all around me.
Yeah.
So let's just say I go down this road and oops, I got a girl pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got 2 girls pregnant. Now I'm at the end of my career and I'm low-key, no disrespect to you, bro, proud of you, I'm low-key Ant-Man now. I got hella BMs. I'm hella BMs.
Yo.
They fighting, they doing tag teaming in my court, and I'm still grits anyways. I just didn't get married. The thing about love, Ken Bazemore, is you can't really gauge who you love. You just gotta hope that they love you back. And there's only a few people that you're gonna get unconditional love from. That's God and your parents. That's it. There's no guarantees in love, but you also can't really gauge. You can't really tell these gentlemen who are overly horny because they're overly in shape to not crack nothing. And when you crack some, you might slip up and get 1, 2, you know what I mean? You might end up PJ Washington, You might end up Anthony Edwards. You might end up just having a crazy BM who in the courts anyways. So I don't think that's a one-size-fits-all statement. I think what he should have said is that be very careful. People can keep up an act for months, sometimes years. And just be very careful in terms of your prenuptial agreement. right? And in these prenuptial agreements, make sure that, if you a cracking dude and you doing that, the prenuptial agreement could get broken if you out here cracking other women, and she still could get over your head around that prenuptial agreement. Or you could almost do what Steven Jackson said. Pull up to Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson was about to get his so-called fiance to sign the prenuptial agreement, and then at the altar she say, okay, I'll sign it. No, she could get that thrown out. It's called signing under duress. So Ken Bazemore is about empowering these players with knowledge, empowering them, they have a rookie showcase where they have vets talk about money, etc. I'm sure they talk about women as well. It's a very nuanced conversation to have because there's a lot of factors to factor in. I'm going to 30 different cities, seeing all type of women, and I have access to all type of women, and I could crack, and I want to crack because I'm in shape and I got blood flowing, and blood flowing is going to go to a particular place that will allow me to procreate. And if I procreate, I can still get hit over the head with money. So do the knowledge, know who you marrying, stay safe in these streets, because a woman could also build you up and completely destroy you as well. That being said, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This is Real Spill. Hey, bro, your sister said she wants to tap in. No Jaden Newman. Other than that, I'm gone.